Alright, thank you very much for joining me. This is Gulpane back again with a quick video response to Geordie Slasher Gaming. And Geordie Slasher Gaming, I'll just call him Geordie from now on. He asked the question, what is 5 PS2 games you would like to have remade? I think somebody actually asked him the question and then he basically replied to it, but I'm going to reply to him anyway because I don't know the person that originally asked the question. So I've got 5 PlayStation 2 games that I'm going to go through that I would like remade. Please. So I probably would have agreed with Geordie Slasher Gaming's a couple of his choices like Ghost Hunter and Code Veronica, so they would have been on my list straight away. So I had to take those off. Thanks Geordie for taking those. So I've got with a few other ones, basically just like my favourite games on the PS2. So first was Monkey Island. So this one, you probably wouldn't need, all you need to do is update the graphics on this one because the story in it and the puzzles, well most of them, some of them are impossible. Like the one on the, where you have to go on the little raft, that's, if anyone's played it you'll know it, that's like really difficult, but yeah, great game, love it. Would love to see like a HD remaster or some sort of remake or something for this one, although I don't know if there'd be much market for it because I'm not sure if Monkey Island is one of those franchises like, you know, that was as popular as other ones, but yeah, that's one anyway. Another one for me would be Haunting Ground. Again, this is another one that the graphics wouldn't need to be, you wouldn't need to completely redo the game because it's a really good looking game, very enjoyable as well. The only thing they could do is they could probably update it to HD. It might be in HD already, not sure, but update it to HD and basically just like have more stuff to do in it, because the mechanic with the dog with Huey is really good, but like constantly running away from, all you're doing is running away from boss characters really. There's a few other things, a few puzzles. If they just had more stuff to do in it, I think it'd be a better game, but yeah, it's top drawer. The next one I'd like to see like an update or a HD remaster or maybe another in the series, or a lot of times they just like to remake them, but Shadow Hearts 1 is probably one of the best RPGs on the PlayStation 2 I think anyway, but like an update of this, the story is so good, just the first and second one, the story in the third one is not good, but yeah, this would be a nice one to update as well, to kind of, I think it would kind of give, like it's a franchise by Midway. I don't even know if Midway are still going, are they? Maybe they're Acclaim, or they're gone as well. Maybe it's been swallowed up by one of the like Microsoft Studios, something like that. But yeah, that'd be a really good game to remaster, I think, or like a series to kind of bring back, maybe with another a sequel. Another one to remaster, I think, would be Cold Fear. I think this one went under the radar. I remember this came out and I bought it. I don't think I rented it. No, I bought it and like I thought it was really good. Like all of the effects from the sea. You know, the waving of the boat and all that is really good, and the start of the game is excellent. Like it starts off really good, and then I think the people that made it kind of had to rush the development of it and basically just had to come out, and then it wasn't really finished, I think anyway. But yeah, it's a kind of a Resident Evil style game. Well, it's a complete copy of Resident Evil, so Resident Evil style game. It's a complete copy. I think it came out after Resident Evil 4 as well, so I think a lot of the, you know, the kind of the fandom or whatever, the spotlight was put on Resident Evil 4, and this one didn't really get that much of a spotlight, but still a good game. And the last one I'd like to see remastered, obviously Code Veronica would be the #1 game I would like to see remade, but Shadow of Memories I think would be a good one as well. I think there's a part 2 of this on the DS. Well, it's not a part 2, it's more like a spiritual successor, Time Hollow, but that has all of the gimmicks with the stylus and all that, which I don't like. But this one's really good, the story's really good, the mechanic of it is really unique as well. There's no other games like it, where like you have to keep going back in time and forward in time to prevent this guy from killing you, and then like a story unravels, and then there's other side characters that are really developed as well, which is really good. I don't know, it's just very different than any other game, but I'd like to see this one. I'd definitely buy this if it was a HD remaster, Shadow of Destiny or Shadow of Memories. Right, so those are my 5 games. Thanks very much, Geordie, for posing the question. I thoroughly enjoyed going through my small PlayStation 2 collection to find a few games. Yeah, thanks very much. Thanks for posing the question. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.